Hi everybody, I'm Travis Taylor from Capital City Nissan of Topeka, Kansas, also known as the Salsa Robot on YouTube. Today I'm going to do a video for you on a 2020 Hyundai Tucson SE all-wheel drive. This is the 2020 Hyundai Tucson SE all-wheel drive. The Tucson comes in a couple different trim levels. The SE is the base model, but it'll also come in an SEL, a Sport, Ultimate, and Limited. Let's check out under the hood. So what we have here is a 2-liter direct injected 4-cylinder engine. You can also get a 2.4 liter in these Tucsons. The 2 liter is going to be about 164 horsepower, 150 foot-pounds of torque coming out of that. Everything on these Hyundais is pretty easy to get to. You get your air filter right there's where you replace that. Up here you've got your brake fluid, easy to check there. You've got your coolant right there, washer fluid. Love that they put the brake controller back there for the anti-lock brake system, keeps it back there and out of harm's way in a collision. With this 2-liter engine, the Tucson's gonna get 22 miles per gallon in the city, 25 on the highway, and a combined gas mileage of 23 miles per gallon. Let me shut that hood and let's walk around this thing. I really like the lines on these Hyundais. I love that big open grille like that. Kind of looks like a funny smile with a bit of a scowl where those headlights are. These have LED daytime running lights. This is the SE model, so it doesn't have the fog lights up there. You can get fog lights on these in the upper trim levels. We're working with 17-inch alloy wheels, so that's a good common tire size, so your tires aren't going to cost you a fortune on these. You've got wrap-around headlights and taillights to make you visible at night when pulling off of different streets, out of your driveway and whatnot. Let's open up and look in the passenger side here. Your manual seat on the passenger side, of course. This is just the base model, it's the SE, but there's plenty of features on these. Even though it's a lower trim level, they've got some nice tech to them. In back, you've got cup holders in the fold down armrest there. This will seat 5, so you can get 3 people back there in the second row. You got a bottle holder over here in the passenger door and one over here. I'm gonna come around the back here. Got a nice big hatch on these for loading and unloading material, cargo. Let me show you that. That opens up, give you plenty of room for just about anything you want to haul back there within reason. Under here, under this floor, you've got a jack, your jack tools, your spare tire, a little cubby hole here, a little cubby hole there. Of course, these seats will fold down. It's a 60-40 split bench in the back. And you do have the latch systems here for car seats. Nice and safe. There's a 12-volt power point here in the back for maybe if you're out tailgating, you need a little power there. And there are slots if you wanted to put one of those accessory cargo covers. Come on back this way. Get you a good view there. Let's go ahead and get inside this thing and check out the interior. Well, inside the Tucson, I'm going to start here on the driver's door. You've got power windows, locks, power mirrors. Going across over here, you've got lane keep assist, an all-wheel drive lock system, traction control, and of course this button brightens and dims your dash lights. Going up here onto the steering wheel, you have your volume control for the radio. This will skip you ahead in different tracks and preset radio stations. Here's your phone controls for your Bluetooth, so you can have your hands-free experience or talking on your phone. Over on this side of the steering wheel, you have your cruise control right here, and then right here, this toggles back and forth in your different screens in the middle, in between your gauges. And this button here gives you those different screens. When I push that, it changes those screens. I always like, now there's digital speedometer there in the middle, analog speedometer, analog tachometer. You have your headlight controls here, of course your turn signals, and then on this side you've got your wipers and your controls for them. I'm going to go over here. You've got a nice big backup camera up here on the dash. Everything on here is nice touch screen, easy to operate. You can get to your different apps. You can use Apple Car. I like this too, voice memo. They have a capability for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on these. So even though it's a lower model, being an SE, you can still run navigation from your phone up here with your Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Down here you've got your climate control, knobs and buttons. Every time, I love it. Knobs and buttons, very simple. 2 knobs, couple buttons. You can operate the entire HVAC system in this vehicle. Down low here, got plenty of chargers for your devices. Nice simple shift lever right here, little cubby here, and cup holders. You also have bottle holders over in the door on the passenger side and on the driver's side. You have your parking brake right here, drive mode here, so you can select, eco, sport mode, whatever you want to do there. Auto hold to hold you in place automatically at stoplights, in line at the bank. You can come to a stop, and if you have that selected, it'll hold the brake for you, and you can just let your foot off the brake and sit there. And then you have downward hill assist here. That changes your drive ratios into a lower gear set, so you can go down a very steep grade and have a little more control over the vehicle. I've already opened that up. Nice big console here, good deep console. This pops out of the way, so you got some room in there. No extra chargers or anything in there. Nice cloth seats in this. It's a good rugged cloth. It feels like a heavier canvas. I'm sure everybody's familiar with that. You see it in a lot of these newer vehicles. It's a lot more durable than what we used to have back in the day. This gives a nice, like a carbon fiber look to your dash here, that nice accent there. Coming up here, you've got your holder for sunglasses, driving glasses, whatever you need. You've got your dome lights. And then, of course, you've got mirrors there and the visors. Oh shit handles all the way around. Can't get enough of those. Everybody can hang on while you drive like a freaking maniac in this car. Well, everybody, this has been the 2020 Hyundai Tucson SE all-wheel drive. Again, if you got any more questions about this vehicle, please feel free to contact me. I'm Travis Taylor from Capital City Nissan in Topeka, Kansas, also known as the Salsa Robot on YouTube. Please, if you could, click on subscribe. I do a video every day of a different vehicle or something I think's cool. But thank you again, and I'll see you tomorrow.